You know, ordinarily when we have music in our show, it's kind of middle of the road. That is ending now. You are about to hear a band that is a, what would you call it? Just a breakout, wild, full-tilt sound. And they're called Hüsker. Why are they on our show? Because Hüsker is making it nationally. In fact, they've had 3 international tours. They've been in Europe. They have been just all over the place. They just got back from New York City. They have a new album. They've been signed to Warner Brothers, and their big album has been out now for a month called Candy Apple Gray. Here they are. Listen to Hüsker. Come on, guys. Come on in. Here we go. How are you? Come on in. Have a seat. So you started right here in the Twin Cities how long ago?
Started back in March of 1979.
Yeah.
Been together for about 7 years.
How did you get the name Hüsker?
Just popped out of thin air. I guess at the time we were looking for a different sort of name. Back about 6, 7 years ago, there was a lot of names that sounded sort of similar, and this one obviously doesn't.
Yeah.
Didn't peg us being anything in particular?
You guys have been quoted as saying that you really like to follow your impulses, your instincts in this whole business. You doing that now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the situation with Warner Brothers signing on last November, we're learning a lot of things about the corporate, the business end of the rock industry, whereas before we were just pretty much winging it, you know, going out and touring quite a bit and putting out records whenever we felt like it, which is sort of unorthodox in this business.
And now it's being kind of controlled with their advice of what to do.
Well, they want us to slow down a little bit. I think we're too prolific for them.
Is it difficult to start in the Twin Cities and then move out the way you have? I mean, you know, you just came back from New York City. You've done 3 tours of Europe. Is that tough to do?
Well, it takes years and years of momentum building, you know. I mean, the first 2 years we didn't get many shows outside of the, you know, Twin Cities area. We put out our first record and just went out on the road in the truck and learned how to lose money for a while, and then learned how to be hungry, and then just sort of kept at it, you know, persevered, I suppose.
What is it like performing in Europe? What's your most vivid recollection of being out there?
It's different money every day,
Yeah.
a different language every day,
Yeah.
different political situation every day. People are a lot more aware, I think, of a global situation over there, and they expect music to deal with those issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
very much so.
message, they're looking for message
Exactly,
music.
yeah.
How about are they wild? I mean, I read an article that said that, where was it, in New York? Somebody jumped on the stage during one of your shows and grabbed one of you guys around the neck or something?
Yeah, the guy jumped up during the encore.
Where was it?
It was at Columbia University. I thought, you know, college people would be a little more reserved.
That was in the United States.
That was in New York.
And they grabbed you?
Just jumped up and grabbed me by the throat, so I just sort of whacked him off, you know. Grant jumped from behind the drum kit.
Yeah. Show a lot of appreciation there, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can kind of work a crowd into a real frenzy, I assume.
A riot situation.
You could.
Yeah. That's the power of music, I suppose.
You've never done that, I assume.
Never intentionally.
You mean you have started riots?
We've been playing during riots.
Well, did they start while you were on? I mean, seriously, have you worked a crowd into it? They really went crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, it's happened.
Where?
See, Worcester, Massachusetts, first time in New York, first time in London, every show in Philadelphia, half the shows in L.A.
What happens?
People just start mobbing the stage, and it just gets so out of control that no amount of security can deal with it. And then we sort of have to tell people, calm down, back off for a minute, you know.
How do you back off a crowd that's jumping the stage?
Well, you know where the fire exits are.
You're serious?
That's one. Yeah, that's one thing that we've
Walk
been
into a
told.
gig, find the fire
Find the
exit.
fire exit right off the bat.
Sounds like quite a show.
No one goes home disappointed.
Okay. Well, why don't you guys get ready for your next tune, and good luck to you, really.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Hüsker do. We want to mention that they do have a new album out, and this album is very important to their career. You know, this is the kind of thing when Warner Brothers gets behind you and you put out an album nationwide, it could mean the difference between being a very popular local Twin Cities band and a band that really becomes the biggest of the biggest. It's called Candy Apple Gray. And here's another one of their hits called Makes No Sense at All, Hüsker do.
Replacement.